Hello everyone and welcome inside Mount Carmel and Wabash Valley Community College for a soccer matchup today between Southwestern Illinois College, who are 4-6, and the Wabash Valley Lady Warriors, who are 4-5-1. Apologize for the late start here. Some technical difficulties. I am currently, as I'm the only one here at the moment with no one else showing up. Don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but I'll be trying to run camera, announce, and run a scoreboard for everything. So if it's a little choppy, that is why I'm Riley Angel here with you doing the announcing. I have notes in front of me, but as I try to read them, we'll see how that goes. That's Ravat on the far end trying to get past Southwestern Illinois. Wasn't able to. Southwestern Illinois, as I mentioned, coming into this one 4-6. They are a Division II in the NJCAA. Coming up, playing a Division I school in Wabash Valley College. Wabash Valley, in their last game, played a Division II school. That was against Lincoln Land on the 30th, just a couple of days ago. That was a 7-0 win for them, their largest win of this season, in which 5 different players on the team scored. In the box early, Ravat trying to cross it into the middle, but goalkeeper coming out and easily taking care of that one. For Southwestern Illinois, that goalkeeper is number 0. Let me see if I can find it here. Rhiannon Smith. Again, I apologize if it's a little sloppy out the gate to begin with. Monty Fulton to throw it in. See who she targets. Del Bosque in front of her. That's who she'll give it to. Immediately hit right back out. Wabash Valley, in their last 4, have split. They're 2-2 in their last 4. So looking to get back on track here in what has not been a phenomenal season, but not a bad season by any stretch of the imagination. I'm sorry for getting my notes right in front of the camera there. As I am going to set this one up right. Well, we'll see. Hopefully I'll have time to go and readjust my microphone box so I'm able to get a little more freedom. Now with a one-on-one opportunity is Southwestern Illinois early. Trying to cross it into the middle, an early scoring opportunity. That's number 19, Kylie Petrosky in. Mylander off the rebound, saves it twice. Petrosky again with the ball. Mylander again the save, a second one. 4 saves in the stretch of about 30 seconds. My goodness. As you can hear verbally, the Wabash Valley Warriors getting excited as well, saying, oh my gosh. Hannah Mylander at the beginning of the season split time, as here's the corner kick that is going to be behind the goal. Mylander split time with Josiah Killinger. I believe I cut out there for just a second. Hopefully you can hear me. Hannah Mylander, split time. My goodness, I just keep cutting out, don't I? So here's a long goal kick up towards the field. Excuse me. I'm going to see if I can. Hopefully, I think, yes, that's better. I can hear myself now. Sorry you couldn't hear me at all. If you didn't hear, as I mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, let me see if I can get closer to my mouth here. I will be running camera, and I'm also doing the scoreboard and announcing, so I'm sorry if everything's a little choppy. I will be getting some camera help here, hopefully in about 10 minutes. But we will see what happens. Armani Fulton will be the one to throw it in. Fulton doing all the throwing duties, mostly this season. Fulton, no goals to speak of so far. This is right in front of us. Trying to do my best here. Can't really zoom in or out as all my hands are full here.
Maddie, stand up.
Southwestern Illinois, a good program, especially the last couple of seasons. This is their last 3 seasons, and that was cut a little short. This program went 8 wins to 5 losses. The following season, 15-6. And just last year, as here's an early opportunity, Lise Ravat in the box. He'll be kicked out. Last year, 2022, Southwestern Illinois, 16-8 and 1 draw. As I mentioned in the open, this year they are just 4-6. So looking to get on track to what their standards the past couple seasons have been. To kick it in, Sky McLean was nicknamed during our last broadcast Lightning McLean. We'll see what she has here on the corner kick. Into the box, Ravat tried to get it, but Del Bosque ends up with it at her feet. Oh, nice save by the back line there off the body. The shot was from Vinla Paunonen, I believe is how you say her name. If I'm getting that wrong, please correct me with a phonetic spelling in the YouTube live stream chat. I'll make sure to check that as soon as I can. Vinla with 2 goals on the season. She's wearing number 17. She's a midfielder and a sophomore. Towards midfield now. A lot of communication from the sidelines early from both squads. It's good to hear as through the first 7 minutes of this one, we've been fairly competitive. Mylander in goal. She'll kick it. That's right to a Southwestern Illinois player. That's kicked out. I'll tell you what, guys, the wind not helping me in one bit to even look at these notes while I only have one hand to do it with. Again, I apologize for the camera work, and if my announcing is not up to the par, I believe just doing it now is not up to the par I should be doing. No excuses, though. We're going to power on. The show must go on, as they say. These two do share a couple of opponents, one of them being Lewis and Clark. Wabash Valley losing against Lewis and Clark 6-0. Southwest Illinois against Lewis and Clark, they won their match against them 2-0. So some interesting ground between those two. On the far side, deep in Wabash territory, is Petrosky trying to cross it towards the middle, a scoring opportunity. And again, the back line on the Wabash defensive end doing well. So possession has been pretty even thus far. Not much in the way of one team pulling out ahead of the other. Corner here for SWI. Headed and cleared out, and now Del Bosque chasing after it. Ball stays in just barely on the line. Del Bosque trying to battle for it back. It's physical here on this near side. It's going to be out. No scores as of yet. 36 minutes to play. We're in the 9th minute of play. Blossberg communicating. She is statistically the leading goal scorer on this team. Blossberg, number 18, leads the team in goal. She has 7. She had 2 in the 7-0 win against Lincoln Land. That crossing opportunity lands right in the hands of Hannah Mylander. Excuse me. Blossberg has started an all-12 mark going into the 11th minute. Southwest Illinois now attacking. They're trying to open up the scoring, but a lead pass into the box goes errant, and Hannah Mylander ends up with it. Mylander now has the opportunity to get the free kick, or the goal kick, I should say. She does so up towards midfield. That landed at the feet of Vinla. Now Blossberg with some green grass ahead of her. We'll see if she can take advantage. She can't. It'll be the goalkeeper for Southwest Illinois to keep it. If this is your first time tuning in to these broadcasts. Is camera work now? I usually like this. Again, having to juggle a couple jobs here. I don't want this to be indicative of how the usual Wabash Valley broadcast is. Now on the far side, here comes Southwest Illinois. There's going to be a whistle blown, a player hurt. Take this opportunity to, looks like it's going to be a free kick, I believe. It will be. So a wall in front of a free kick here for Southwest Illinois. We'll see how it goes. Here it comes. Booted towards goal. It's going to roll all the way out. Or at least I believe it was. Armani Fulton keeping it in. Southwest Illinois ending with it. Now towards midfield. Here comes a free kick for Southwest Illinois. Again, a second set piece, and really as many minutes as that one has sailed way over. I'll be trying to focus more on camera work at this point than anything else. We'll see what happens in the next couple of minutes. Towards midfield, Blossberg ends with it, but is taken away. Now one-on-one opportunity, Maylander coming up with it. Was able to chase it down before the striker able to get to it. Again, not knowing, as of now, not able to look down at my rosters, not enough hands. Wish I had 3 at this point. Mylander. Scooped up. It's a lot of action early here in the opening 15 minutes of this first frame. Battle for the ball. Southwest Illinois able to keep it fairly well, but now one-on-one opportunity. Mylander doesn't even have a chance to save it. The shot way off goal. It was to the left. 15 minutes have elapsed here in half number 1. Armani Fulton will be doing the free, excuse me, that's not Armani Fulton, that's Laura Schoening doing the free kicking duties. Decent day, temperature-wise, for some soccer here. Not too hot like it was this past Saturday. It's a little overcast. Jada Hunt calling for it. She gets it right back to Fulton. Fulton tried to get it back to Hunt. Did it keep in? It did not. They'll say Hunt stepped out, and I believe she did. She was right in front of us. So right in front of me here. Is that ball about probably dented a car here? My goodness, struck it hard. Be blue ball, Southwest Illinois will get it. So a sub coming in for Wabash Valley. That'll be Zoe Mueller for Sky McLean. McLean will take a break. Mueller will try to come in and make a positive impact. Del Bosque hitting it out. We Wabash Valley ball. Do have some camera help now, so I'll be able to read you names of both teams, so this should be fun. Mylander gets it. Back to Mueller. Fulton waiting on the wing. She has Hunt in front of her. Is up with Del Bosque. Right back to Hunt. Hunt and Blossberg now racing a bunch of blue jerseys. Closing in on that was Leah Hale, and she was able to do a lot of good work with that one. Now I'll start to read some interesting things I found about Southwestern Illinois now that I have the chance. Statistically, the leader, Sofia Hernandez, number 22. 8 goals, that leads the team. 39 shots on 21 shots on goal. A shot on goal percentage of 53.8%. So pretty good if you ask me. She has played in all 10 games that they have played. She has started in 9 of them. An opportunity here early. Mylander not able to catch up to that one. That's Kylie Petrosky, her 4th goal of the year. And a 1-0 lead for Southwestern Illinois College as they look to scrape together win number 5 in this match. Petrosky got another one-on-one opportunity against Mylander, who that time wasn't able to do much with it. So goal number 4 on her season for the sophomore winger. These two teams also have another similar opponent. Both their last games were against Lincoln Land. As we're back underway. Still in the territory of Wabash Valley. That was Jada Hunt and Alexa Hildebrand colliding. Go the way of Southwest Illinois. So it seems Wabash Valley struggling with the pressure. Blossberg steals it, an interception, 18-on-18 action. Taking it from Britton Machuca. So 1-0, scoreboard will be getting updated now. Again, sorry about the slow pace, only a couple people up here. It was supposed to be a 4-man crew, only it's 2. Blossberg to Hunt. Into the middle, tried for a long shot, but it was deflected. The deflection off the foot of Sarah Hens. Hens, a physical player. She's the only team on the Southwestern Illinois roster to record a red card this season. That meaning she was ejected from the game. Wasn't clear in the stat book whether it was one game with 2 yellows or just straight up went with the red. Southwest Illinois is still playing frantically, trying to extend this lead as far as they can. "20 minutes have elapsed in half number 1. Crossed into the middle once more. The target was Petrosky, but it got out of hand. Of all the games I've watched Wabash Valley play, they have seemingly had the ball in their territory a lot. The game where obviously they were on the attack, the most that I witnessed was Lincoln Lane, but at home. They are 3-2, Wabash Valley is. So a winning record when they're playing in the friendly confines. Jada Hunt now racing after this one, trying to get a scoring opportunity for herself or Blossberg. Tried to lead Blossberg, but it was deflected by Hildebrand. The battle for possession continues at midfield. Errant pass by Frankie Kane leads to now possibly an opportunity for Southwest Illinois. And once again, almost with a one-on-one opportunity was Petrosky, but she got tripped up by Mueller and Fulton. Fulton trying to lead Hunt, but it was a little too much on it. One nothing here early. Two subs now coming in, one of them being Jaden White, the other one, Mackenzie Cooley. Cooley coming in for Hunt. Jaden White checking in for Elise Ravat. 1-0 with 23:08 to go in the half. Wabash Valley now with good positioning for an attack, but the pass from Blossberg trying to get it to Cooley was intercepted by Hildebrand. Hildebrand trying to get that one as well from Cooley. It ends up at the feet of Sarah Hins, who boots it upfield. Excuse me, I'm about to set up court. I'm ready for basketball season, apparently. Del Bosque at her feet. McLean tried to get it back to Del Bosque, but was taken away. And Zoe Mueller put a little too much on that one. It's going to roll out. And Hildebrand will be the one throwing it in. Alexa Hildebrand, a sophomore. Finla to Blossberg. Now Jaden White chasing after the Blossberg pass. Blossberg trying to lead Jaden White, but the attempt was for naught. So for both teams, they have, I believe, in my opinion, split possession. Obviously, the more chances coming towards the way of Southwestern Illinois, I should say. But overall, you look at the possession arrow, or not the possession arrow, I keep using basketball terms here, the possession time, and fairly even through the first 25. It seems opportunity-wise, Southwestern Illinois is dominating on that end. That's Wabash. Anytime they get deep into Southwest territory, can't seem to get past that one last defender, most of the time being Sarah Hines. Now it's Hildebrand meeting head-on with Mackenzie Cooley. Armani Fulton will be the one to throw it in. Fulton will try to get it to Del Bosque. Will do so, but ends up at the feet of Southwest Illinois. That was Maddie Casey trying to get it up, and Mueller deflects it back to Casey. Casey trying to find an open teammate downfield, and trying to get it to Petrosky, who already has a goal today but wasn't able to. Jaden White now asking for the lead. She gets one. Try to get it to Blossberg. Blossberg, the one being the main offensive weapon and the focal point of the offense for Wabash Valley, it seems like most of the time. We look at the last 3 years, and we looked at the last 3 years for Southwestern Illinois a couple minutes ago. We look for Wabash Valley. The last 3 years have been decent, nothing phenomenal at all. 2020 was not a great year, 2-6-1. 2021, not a great year either, at 3-8-1. But last year made progress, 6-8-2, and this year having the best season pack in Division I, as there are about 88 teams. It's a nice battle there between Blossberg and Britton Machuca, both of them, mostly Blossberg, vowing for a foul. Blossberg very upset that she didn't get a whistle on that one from the lead official. Blossberg now chasing after it. Not going to be able to get to it as Southwestern Illinois is just going to give it to Smith. We'll get it to her teammate, Petrosky. Excuse me, not Petrosky. That's Britton Machuca once more. So physical play so far early in this first half, about midway through, well, over midway through it at this point. Imani Fulton, the one still doing the throw-in duties, unless something catastrophic happens. She will be the one doing that, I believe, for the majority, if not all, the rest of the year. Checking in now is Laura Schoening. Schoening checked in for Frankie Kane. Blossberg and the lead official having a bit of a conversation when it regards a couple of fouls. Blossberg very obviously not happy with the officiating so far in the first half. Referee refraining from giving any bit of warning, just letting Blossberg get out some frustration. Good officiating in my opinion. Southwestern, people are trying to find an open teammate, and she would just misjudge that one completely, but not necessarily her fault as it was coming back soft to her. Blossberg ends up with it at midfield. She's going to try to get past a bunch of black jerseys, trying to find an opening. Jaden White's to her right. Finds her. Blossberg back to the middle. Jordan DeRuin in the game that ends up at the feet of, it looks like, Layla Miller. So this is an opportunity as slowly but surely Wabash Valley trying to get into a position to score. Leading Blossberg was Miller, but just a little too soft on the touch. Now Southwest Illinois trying to get the counterattack with only three women in the back line for Wabash Valley, but it won't matter. Mayland are able to get that long lead pass from midfield and take care of it easily. 15 minutes to play in the first. Maylander with a boot towards midfield. Del Bosque chasing after her, trying to get it from Alexa Hildebrandt. But Alexa will just give it to Sarah Hins. Towards midfield, ending up at the feet of Maddie Casey. Maddie Casey trying to find an open teammate, passes it upfield to Sophia Kiefner, who was calling for it. That'll be a throw-in. Another golden opportunity, but it was wasted there by Southwestern Illinois. Blossberg recognizing was a foul, no real argument from her there. Maybe a little protest in her body language. But since that first goal, not much in the way of action happening so far in this one. As Wabash Valley has had a couple of opportunities, but still has not been able to break through that back line, that very strong back line of Southwest Illinois. Hunt tries to do some here, but coming in from behind her, Kiefner poking it out, and she'll eventually try to get it back, but Mueller will end up with it. Fulton to her left gives it up to not Armani Fulton, to Jada Hunt. Fulton does eventually end up with it near side on the far end, but Hildebrand will be the one to throw it in. Just over 12 minutes to go in the half. Here's an opportunity. Chasing after is Aaron Klein, colliding with her defensive effort, back underway, and there it goes. Blossberg trying to lead Jada Hunt. Hunt chasing after it, but it'll be Smith to scoop it up. Smith has started 6 out of the 9 games that she has played. She leads the team with 37 saves, and that save percentage being over 75% at 75.5%. For comparison, Hannah Mylander is at a 63% saving percentage. Her backup and Josiah Killinger as a 70.8. So a very good goalkeeper in goal for Southwestern in Rhiannon Smith. Physical play there on the far side and Wabash Valley territory, and another whistle is blown. It'll go for Wabash Valley, the first whistle that goes the way of the Warriors this afternoon. Bit of an early start. It's 4 o'clock start. I'm not complaining, though. As mentioned, it is overcast. Looking to get a little bit of rain tomorrow, just past harvest season. So if you're going to be out and about, bring an umbrella, especially on Mount Carmel. If you're planning to go to the Fall Festival in Evansville, Indiana, maybe shift those plans to Friday or sometime tonight after you finish watching this one. Smith coming after it. Blossberg once again with an aggressive play, and it seems like her and Hens have been going at it nonstop throughout the early parts of this one. Under 10 to go in the half. Chasing after it now is Kiefner. Kiefner trying to find someone to cross to. Instead, tries to shoot it from a weird angle. Mylander makes the save. Doubt that one will be scored as a shot on goal. .30 to play in the first half. Ball of the midfield area. Both teams battling for possession. Hunt has had her feet almost taken away by Hens. So, excuse me, it hasn't been Hens and Blossberg that have been battling all day. It has been Machuca and Blossberg. Both of which wearing the number 18, both of which playing very physically so far. That was a bit of a physical play by McLean, and that's going to result in a foul against McLean, who bumped Sofia Hernandez on her way up to try and head that one. So it'll be a set piece, bit of a far one, but a set piece nonetheless for Southwestern Illinois College. To take it will be Maddie Casey. No wall in front of her. We'll see if she decides to get it to a teammate in the penalty area or if she decides to go all the way. Well, she tried to go all the way, but just, well, not just, way over the crossbar on that free kick. Now on goal kick duties, it'll be Laura Schoening, who has been doing so all season. Schoening towards midfield. Hunt with it. And look at that long shot. That's probably from about 30 yards out, but Meilander taking care of it. It was on goal, so not a bad chance for Megan O'Donnell, but not necessarily one you want to settle for. Meilander kicks it away towards midfield. Blossberg racing after it. It'll be her and Machuca again. Blossberg ends up with it. Trying for a long one and just punched out by Rhiannon Smith. A nice save. That one was on its way into goal, but Smith. That's why she's one of the better goalkeepers in Region 24. Be a good set piece here for Wabash Valley. Which corner will it be in? It'll be in the near one. A ball set up on both sides. Sky McLean will be the one taking kicking duties for this set piece. She's going to kick it long as no one's near her to take it short. It's going to go a little long, up in the air, going to battle for it. Schoening trying to punch it in. Does it go? No! Oh my goodness. It was right on the line. As some luck going to SWIC, Wabash Valley couldn't seem to just kick it an inch or two more and get a score on for themselves. They still have possession, so they still have an opportunity. Smith will eat it up. So Southwestern Illinois seemingly escaping a treacherous situation. Strong lead pass and a good lead pass to Kiefner, but it gets taken away by Schoening. We'll see what they will call it. It will be a corner. Or a throw in, one of the two. But either way, a great opportunity now for Southwestern Illinois to avenge the opportunity that they almost gave up. It will be a corner. Can't see who's taking it. It is Megan O'Donnell towards midfield. Meilander tried to come up and get it. Bunch of black jerseys trying to head it in, but it was eventually cleared out in the back line by Madison Ripley. Excuse me, not Madison Ripley. That was Layla Miller. But still an opportunity. O'Donnell trying to find an open teammate. Tried to cross it. Now it's White chasing after it, pushes over an opposing player. Official saying play on. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Long opportunity, punched out by Meilander. McLean trying to get the clearance. wasn't able to. Now Hildebrand with it, crossing it in, tried to find Sofia Hernandez. Still a good opportunity. Where will it land? It's going to be a goal kick, it seems like. Under 3 minutes in the half. Schoening, as always, doing the duties with the goal kick. Stays at the feet of Southwestern Illinois. They have really dominated possession in the second half of the first half. So in the second quarter of the game, I guess you could say. Uh-oh, and here comes Kiefner. Kiefner getting...
Area since 1906. We are the first national bank where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Brett Weinzappel. I'm an orthopedic spine surgeon. I'm happy to be starting my practice in Mount Carmel in the orthopedic department. I attended Indiana University School of Medicine in Indianapolis. Following that, I went to Case Western Reserve University for my orthopedic residence as well as a spine fellowship. I've been practicing in Evansville since 2007, and I'm happy to bring my practice to Mount Carmel, Illinois in 2023.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Oakview Nursing and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility providing the highest quality of care for your loved one. Both short and long-term care are available, and our certified memory care unit offers the highest quality of care for our residents with dementia and Alzheimer's.
At Timberlake Furniture, it's all about that small-town shopping experience with the biggest selection in the tri-state. Come shop the brand names you know and trust. We've got the dining table you need for all those memorable gatherings. Come discover the perfect blend of function, style, and quality. Whether it's family brunches, cozy dinners, or just a spot for lively conversations with friends, come shop in-store or anytime online. And don't forget our hassle-free delivery service at Timberlake Furniture.
Corporate America Family Credit Union in Mount Carmel is dedicated to providing you the tools, resources, and expertise to empower you to succeed. We're here to provide the products and services you need to further your financial goals and dreams. Our employees truly want to make a difference for you. Offering the latest technology, great rates, and employees, your friends and neighbors ready to serve you. We're here to empower financial success. Scan the QR code to learn more, or call or stop by and see us today and mention the word penny to receive a free gift.
H&R Block in Mount Carmel, featuring a convenient drive-through window, is proud to sponsor sports. When the time comes, we want you to remember the name H&R Block and our location, 615 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel. We have expert tax pros with combined experience of over 50 years to guarantee your taxes are done correctly. No one offers more ways to help you with your taxes. The tax pros at H&R Block in Mount Carmel are here year-round to help you with our convenient drive-through window. We guarantee the biggest possible tax refund. Stop by or give us a call today.
Hi, I'm Brett Weinzappel. I'm an orthopedic spine surgeon. I'm happy to be starting my practice in Mount Carmel in the orthopedic department. I attended Indiana University School of Medicine in Indianapolis. Following that, I went to Case Western Reserve University for my orthopedic residence as well as a spine fellowship. I've been practicing in Evansville since 2007, and I'm happy to bring my practice to Mount Carmel, Illinois in 2023.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
H&R Block in Mount Carmel, featuring a convenient drive-through window, is proud to sponsor sports. When the time comes, we want you to remember the name H&R Block and our location, 615 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel. We have expert tax pros with combined experience of over 50 years to guarantee your taxes are done correctly. No one offers more ways to help you with your taxes. The tax pros at H&R Block in Mount Carmel are here year-round to help you with our convenient drive-through window. We guarantee the biggest possible tax refund. Stop by or give us a call today.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at stevefaulknerautomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Oakview Nursing and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility providing the highest quality of care for your loved one. Both short and long-term care are available, and our certified memory care unit offers the highest quality of care for our residents with dementia and Alzheimer's. Acorn Estates is a supportive living facility where our staff provides the housekeeping, maintenance, and cooking in an individual apartment setting, offering personal assistance as needed. Call or stop by today to learn more and let our family care for your family.
Corporate America Family Credit Union in Mount Carmel is dedicated to providing you the tools, resources, and expertise to empower you to succeed. We're here to provide the products and services you need to further your financial goals and dreams. Our employees truly want to make a difference for you. Offering the latest technology, great rates, and employees, your friends and neighbors ready to serve you. We're here to empower financial success. Scan the QR code to learn more, or call or stop by and see us today and mention the word penny to receive a free gift.
Hi, I'm Brett Weinzappel. I'm an orthopedic spine surgeon. I'm happy to be starting my practice in Mount Carmel in the orthopedic department. I attended Indiana University School of Medicine in Indiana.
Intercepted swiftly by Leah Hale. Swiftly, Southwestern Illinois with an attack, trying to cross it into Sophia Hernandez in the box.
Why would I go over there if I just did this shit?
Southwestern Illinois still with the attack, a long shot. Mylander able to handle it well. That was off the foot of Maddie Casey. Casey leads this team in assists at 5. She has also started in all 10 games played, this being their 11th, and it is now started in all 11 games they have played. Mylander kicks it away. Interesting thing about the Wabash Valley goalkeepers, it was a bit of a interesting situation to begin the year. Mylander got hurt. Taking her place was Josiah Killinger for a couple of games. She played well. Then the two split time, it seemed, for a majority of the beginning of the season, both them being freshman goalkeepers and both them having their chance. Killinger played well, at least statistically it seems that way. Jada Hunt almost getting the cross from Blossberg, but it was just over her head. You look at the statistics as a long shot from Frankie Kane trying to get her 3rd goal of the year, but it was to the right. Hannah Mylander, statistically 19 saves, 63%. Josiah Killinger in 5 games has 17 saves and 70.8%. On the goal kick after the miscued shot at the feet of Frankie Kane. Goodness, see who's kicking it. It's hard to see with these navy blue numbers on black jerseys, and it is a white outline, so I will give them that, but still not easy to see with the darker colors from far away. Maybe my eyesight's just failing me, you never know. 19 years old, can't see a number from about 50 yards away. What does that say about me? So there's a downed player, that's Lise Ravat. She will get up, maybe slowly but surely, looking for the help of Blossberg. Ravat does get up. Schoening trying to battle in the back. Sophia Hernandez goes down now. Hernandez slowly getting back to her feet. Battle on this near side. And whistle's blown. It'll be a substitute coming in. It'll be McKenna Hill. Be checking in for Sophia Kiefner. Miller with it here on this near side, gets it taken away by the captain, Maddie Casey. Now Casey's battling Hunt and Miller. It goes out. Whistle was blown. There was a yellow card given out to Layla Miller. Interesting to me. From my angle, you could clearly see that Maddie Casey tried to trip Layla Miller on Layla Miller's way up, but I guess I'm not an official. Sideline official on this near side decided to give Layla Miller a cautionary card, that being the yellow. First yellow card of the day, and only yellow card of the day thus far. And another bit of a collision. So we're getting physical here in this second half. Officials letting the action play out that time. Field goal kick. So it's been very physical so far in this second half. Yellow card given out. Multiple plays where a foul could have been called, but there was none. So we'll see how they continue to play here. Towards midfield, Jada Hunt racing after her. She gives it up to Miller. Miller misses it. Jada Hunt trying to find Sarah Dalbosc. Not able to. She does, though, find Lexi Blossberg. Now Jada Hunt has green grass in front of her. Try to cross it to the middle. But it was a little soft on the touch. On the road this year, Southwestern Illinois, 1 win to 2 losses. At their only neutral site game they've played, they are 0-1. They have no ties so far. Shots per game wise, Southwestern Illinois offense is averaging 9.3 compared to an only 4.1 for Wabash Valley College, which just goes to show the way that Wabash Valley has been playing off the back foot. Many times this season, that was a shot off the foot of Lexi Blossberg outside of goal. It was high wide to the left. .38 to play in this match. To the near side to Rihanna Lange. Lange trying to find an open receiver. She does. Miller ends up with it. Right back to Lange, who is trying to find and does find Sophia Hernandez. Hernandez racing after it. Tried to get to it, but McLean able to clear it out. Railed in. Has McKenna Hill right in front of her. Behind her, setting up Britton Machuca. Decides to go and try and get Hernandez. But right there to intercept and clear it away was Frankie Kane. Hernandez ends up with it, gets it taken away by McLean. Blossberg now trying to get past a couple black jerseys. Jada Hunt to her right. Hunt gets it. Trying to find someone in the middle. Tried to cross it to Blossberg. Eventually lands at the feet of Vinla, who got her shot blocked by an opposing foot, and it ends up easily in the hands of Rhiannon Smith. Smith up and past the midfield point. Layla Miller trying to battle, shuffling in front of the offensive player, which is McKenna Hill. Hill down the sideline against Miller, who kicks it out. It'll be a corner. And to take it will be McKenna Hill, the freshman midfielder. Hill has Sophia Hernandez. Again, Hernandez statistically the best player on this team. 39 shots, 21 shots on goal. 8 goals that leads the team, and she has played in all 10 games. This being the 11th, and she has started in 10 of them. Into the box, trying to get up and head it was Hernandez. Ends up at the feet and into the goal. Megan O'Donnell with her 4th goal of the season and the 2nd goal of the day for Southwestern Illinois College. Off the rebound of the tried clearance. Trying to clear it was Laura Schoening. Landed right at O'Donnell's feet. And O'Donnell, all she had to do was just tap it in, and Mylander couldn't get to it as it was at the perfect spot. So now 35-30 to go in the match, and a 2-0 deficit is what faces Wabash Valley. So Blossberg will kick it off here for the 2nd time of the half. A bit of a trip, but either way. So a tough start to the half is it'll be possession blue once more. Southwestern Illinois College picking up right where they left off in that first half with the possession handily in their hands as Blossberg trying to get it, but Hildebrand stops that one with a quick run out to the ball. Hildebrand trying to find an open receiver. She does in Rihanna Lange. Lange passing it up. Trying to get it. Petrosky racing after it. Mylander takes care of it easily. So at this point, Wabash Valley trying to get to that 500 record. They're 2 goals away from doing so. Well, 3 goals now to win. 2 to tie. McLean trying to lead Del Bosque, but it's a little far, so Rhiannon Smith with the pickup. She'll kick it away. Hunt trying to get past 2 defenders. She gets past 1. But it goes out as she went a little too far on the angle. Be throw in for Lange. Trying to find Hernandez. Hunt ends up with it. It's Blossberg and Hunt on this right side. Blossberg has Del Bosque in the middle. She goes to the middle herself, trying to find Lisa Ravat. Ravat sliding and almost getting it in, but it's cleared out by Alexa Hildebrand. So Fulton will be responsible for the throw. We'll see who she decides to give it to. Towards the middle, try to give it to Ravat, who is coming in. But ends up with McLean here in this back line. In the middle to Del Bosque. Del Bosque, rarely in the openings, have been found today in the middle for Wabash Valley, if at all. That shot's going to be wide of goal. Just over 32 minutes to play in the half. Again, the score 2-0, Southwestern Illinois. McLean battling here on this near side. Del Bosque had it briefly, but it was deflected away. This second half has been firmly in the hands of Southwestern Illinois. They have been in control of the ball and on the offensive attack for most of this second half and the 15 minutes that have been played. We're in the 15th minute of the second half. See if I can do any quick math here. 45 plus 10 is 55, so it's 60th minute overall. There you go. That's why I'm not an algebra major. Long shot way right off the foot of Maddie Casey. So not really close. To kick us off on the goal kick, Laura Schoening as usual. Still controlling possession is Southwest Illinois. Now an attack brewing. Possible opportunity. There's McGraw trying to fight with Mueller, who will clear it out. It will now be Hildebrand. Hildebrand trying to get it up to Hens. But did it go out? It did. It will go the way of Southwestern. Battle for possession at midfield. Blossberg has it at her feet. She's being chased down by Machuca. Jada Hunt now racing after that lead pass from McLean. Jada Hunt gets it out of bounds. Can't handle the roll there. Frustration on her face. You can see it brewing. So it'll be a throw in for Southwestern. Schoening towards middle of the field. Throw-in opportunity, set piece for, well, I guess this isn't a set piece technically for Southwestern. Deep in Wabash Valley territory though, so Wabash has to be careful. Under 30 to play. So not too much time left for Wabash to try and muster up some offense. 2 goals worth of offense nonetheless. Finla trying to find Jada Hunt, but so now a set piece, basically a corner kick at this point. Into the box, trying to clear it out. Now Jaden White has it at her feet. She's going to maybe look up and try and find someone to pass it to as there's 2 jerseys on her, taken away by Hildebrand, now at the feet of Olivia Vaughn. Vaughn got it briefly taken away, but it was recovered by Hens. Now almost got a good pass into the box. McLean chasing after this one. See what she decides to do with it. Trying to find Jada Hunt. Not able to. Blossberg now with it. So a lot of possession taking place inside this deep in Wabash Valley territory. Not much going on, though. Petrosky had a chance, but Mylander will scoop it up off of the head of Schoening. McLean trying to get it up to Hunt, wasn't able to, and now it's in the back line for Southwestern. Hildebrand on the far side trying to find an open teammate. She does briefly, but on the touch pass, it was no good. 20 minutes have elapsed in the second half. 25 to play. Wabash trying to slowly but surely make their way downfield and get an opportunity before it becomes too late to get two. Southwestern trying to regain possession here on the end. Del Bosque got it from Hunt, now back to Vinla. And now Sophia Hernandez punting it up to Petrosky, who gets it taken away by Mueller, who immediately goes right back downfield. Del Bosque again taken away by Hernandez. Hernandez playing a very aggressive game right now in the midfield. Jada Hunt looking for someone to pass it to. Blossberg's in the middle. She has someone right on her tail. That's Hallie. Leah Hale, I should say. Now Vinla, she's about 20 yards out. We'll see what she decides to do. She'll give it right back to McLean here, who tried to get it into the middle, but it was not close enough. Offensively, other than that, goal scored for Southwestern, not too much action so far from either side in the midfield area here in the second half, trying to find possession. Hunt to McLean now. Vinla with it. She's trying to find some opening towards the middle. Finds Blossberg. She has an opening off of the head of Rincon. About deflected in goal, but Smith able to take care of it. Would have been an interesting scoring, possibly an own goal off Clara Rincon, but I would have given the credit to Blossberg in my book. Del Bosque looks towards McLean, gives it to her. Jada Hunt's running down the sideline. So is McLean, and McLean again trying to lead Hunt, but the two just not able to connect as of yet. Not today, anyway. Frankie Kane trying to give it up. Coach Patrick Harris showing his displeasure. Now it's Vinla. She's looking towards Hunt, decides against giving it to her. Tried to get it right out of his hands. So a lot of interesting play. Now we're back to normal action. Free kick from Zoe Mueller into the box for Wabash Valley. They need 3 goals. Del Bosque patiently waiting in the middle, but reading it like a book was Leah Hale. Shot from deep off the foot of Olivia Vaughn. Off the mark, under 15 play now. 14:52 and counting. Laura Schoening puts it up past the halfway point of the field. Del Bosque looking for Jada Hunt. Hunt does eventually break free, tried to give a touch pass back to Del Bosque, but it wasn't able to go through. And also, single digit now on the clock, at least minute-wise, so 9:40. Jada Hunt on the attack, right side, near side, and Blossberg now they have an opportunity. They're deep in the box. The attempt is way off. That one coming off the boot of Jordan DeRuin, looking for her first goal of the season. It's the sophomore midfielder just put a little too much power into that one, and it curved right, curved left, and away from goal. Lexi Blossberg, that is, tried for a long goal. Wasn't able to get it to go in. 27 shots. She has 16 shots on goal on the season as I'm Illinois College. And 2 goals against Lincoln Land on the 30th of September.
Megan!
Seven minutes 20 on the clock. So Wabash needs a miracle at this point to try and pull this one out. Guess it's not over till it's over. Coming to the near side, and it's going to go out. To throw it in will be Olivia Vaughn. Looking for options. Behind her, she has Machuca. She's going to go to the front. Giving it now to Sarah Hins. It's going to go out and to the way of Wabash Valley. Wabash Valley needs to get an offensive attack going here. So we're in the 80th minute. Excuse me, we're in the 85th minute. I about forgot how many minutes there were in a soccer match. My best, though, and I hope that it comes across. My research, I've watched a fair few as that move put Rav out on the ground. You saw a collective cheer from the bench, and Marmani Fulton will, in retaliation, foul Megan O'Donnell. So a late set piece, 5 minutes to play. Not necessarily a corner kick. It's right outside the penalty area. So Fulton, luckily, committed that foul just outside of that area, and so there's going to be no PK allotted. But the free kick into the box, are they going to be able to clear it? That being Wabash Valley. Del Bosque tried to. Handball. So a lot more games on the schedule for Southwestern. Their season ending on the 22nd of October. So Wabash Valley plays their last game on the 15th of October. 1 minute to play. Wabash Valley still trying to be aggressive. Score 3-0 with just about a minute to go. We are now at 1:05 on the clock. So all but official at this point. A good contest. Wabash Valley, the same theme sticking out of them trying to find a way to stop the pressure of opposing offenses. Here comes Southwestern Illinois, possibly trying to get goal number 4. Schoening will clear it out. Under 30 seconds. Southwestern at this point just trying to play keep away, I would assume. Islander ends up with the ball in her hands after a long shot from Hildebrand, it seems like. Under 10, and this game is going to come to a close. 3, 2, and 1. Here is the end. 3-0 the final score between these two squads. Southwestern Illinois College improving to 5-6 on this season. Wabash Valley Warriors now 4-6-1 in their games played. So that'll do it. I'm Riley Angel, and I'd like to say thank you for joining me. Again, apologize for some of the quality towards the beginning of this stream, as I had to run multiple positions, but I hope you got a good kick out of it anyway. I'm Riley Angel, and for the rest of the crew, good night and have a great rest of your weekend.